favor or oppose a severance tax, and or what other sources of royalty payments or rents that might be derived from companies that extract the gas. So, Mr. Connolly, would you lead off on this question?
Yes. There are a number of states surrounding Pennsylvania that also have access to gas, to the same Marcellus Shale formation. It's quite large. New York, Ohio, West Virginia, and Maryland. If we tax the initial extraction of this gas too highly, we are going to make them go to the surrounding states. Gas is a fluid, so to speak, even though it's not truly fluid. It will go from high concentration to low concentration. We will lose the ability to extract it on our land. We need to make the best offer we can to these producers. The typical gas well produces gas for about 38 years. We need to let them come in inexpensively, because it's a very capital-intensive project, and allow them to start extracting the gas, use it in our own state, export it to other states, and then once they're here and the gas wells are intact, we can then have a nice progressive tax based on the production for the next 30+ years, instead of letting them go to other states that may offer them a better deal up front.
Thank you, Ms. Boscola.
Sort of disagree. When we talk about taxing Marcellus Shale, in the House of Representatives there was a bill that passed, and it went to the Senate, and the Senate said, well, it's too much taxing the industry. And what the Senate was saying was that if you tax it too high, they will leave. They are going nowhere. The amount of natural gas in Pennsylvania is huge. This is going to be a revenue source and stream for the next 20, 30, 50 years. They are going nowhere. They want to come to Pennsylvania to extract gas. They're going to make a lot of money. So what do we need to do? We need to strike that balance between how much it should be taxed and produced, and then also be careful, and I said this in the beginning, I'm not voting for that tax unless it goes into the environment, the environmental protections that are needed, and the local community. Because right now, the reason that they're talking about taxing it so high is because they want to fill a hole in the state budget. I'm not in favor of filling a hole in the state budget at the expense of our environment, and that's where I stand.